Welcome to Vanguard Motor Sales. We specialize in buying and selling high quality muscle cars and classics. We get in new cars every day, so our inventory is constantly changing. If you'd like to go check out our website right now, we've got over 150 cars in stock. Hit this button up top. If you'd like to watch an About Us video, hit this button down at the bottom. Now let's go outside and check out what we've got for you today. We're outside now with this 1961 unibody Ford truck. This baby is beautiful. If you want to check out about 100 pictures of her, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're going to get it up on the lift, check out the underside. We're going to get the hood up, check out the motor compartment. We're going to check out the interior. We'll show you everything you need to see so you can make a really good decision on your purchase. So come on up, let's fire this baby up. Look at this baby. The front end of it is so cool. I love it. Everything's painted nice. The emblem looks like it's a surviving emblem. It's in great shape. All the trim is all painted up real nice. It's got Ford right here in the grill. Got painted bumper. Great looking hubcaps with spinners on them. The spears here are definitely original. They're in good shape. They look like they're definitely 1961, well kept. Side view mirror looks good. Door handle's in great shape. Gas fill here goes right behind the back, or the only seat. Look at that door jamb. Look how beautiful that is. The step well looks good. Down the side of it is sharp. The bodywork on it is phenomenal. Nice straight paint job. Of course, the red and white together look great. Open up this tailgate. Isn't that cool? Everything looks good. Bottoms of these tailgates always went. Look how nice and clean that is. Look at the bed, what nice shape it's in. Now look down the side of this baby. Look how nice and straight it is. The door's fitting really flush there too. This unibody design is so cool. A lot of guys turn these into hot rods, so a lot of them didn't survive in original condition like this. Look at that door jamb, how nice and clean it is. They even had the latch out when they did the paint job. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. We spend the time to check these cars and trucks out before we buy them. When we get them back here to the shop, we run them through an inspection process that allows Tom to answer any questions. So give him a call at 248-974-9513. He can answer any question you may have about any system on this truck. Now let's check out the interior. Great looking paint job on the inside here. The dash looks good. We got 3 on the tree. The steering wheel looks good. The upholstery on the seat is in great shape. Headliner looks like it may be original to the truck. That's in great shape for 1961, baby. Now that you've had a quick look at the car, we'd like to give you a chance to go right to our website. You can click the button right up to your left here to do that. If you'd like to subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the subscribe button and you can check out a bunch of hot rod videos. Now let's get back and check this car out. All right, let's take this baby for a ride. You know, this brings back a lot of memories. When I was a kid, we had one just a little newer than this. I think it was a 64. It wasn't a unibody, but a lot of the things are the same. It was an old Ford truck with 3 on the tree. I tell you, a blast to drive. I love it. This thing just purrs like a kitten, goes down the road, no problem. Steers great. It's got a great paint job on it. It's all original. It's got the original motor in it. It's cool. I mean, look at that. She's going down the road straight with no hands on the wheel. The brakes feel good. That 3-speed trans is working good. That first gear is kind of the granny gear there. You just got to be almost stopped, or you got to double clutch it to get it in first. But upshifting's no problem at all. Just as natural as can be. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're shipping experts. We can ship this baby anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Look at this. Stop and whip around this corner. Now downshifting from third to second, no problem whatsoever. To go right in gear, no problem. It's got a real cool exhaust system. It's got that old truck sound to it. But look how easy it's driving. No hands on the wheel whatsoever. Now down here on the dash, we don't have a whole lot. We got an oil light, and then we've got the speedo, and we got a lady here taking her half out of the middle. So the steering and the suspension's working pretty good. We dodged right around that crazy lady taking her half out of the middle. Here we go through the gears again. It's actually got quite a bit of get up and go. I wouldn't call this thing slow by any stretch of the imagination. Here we go, another guy trying to back out in front of us. This is a real event-filled drive here today. Putting the old truck through all her paces. Now our shop's right outside the Motor City in Plymouth, Michigan. We send most of our cars out sight unseen, probably 90% of them. But we love visitors, so come on down and check us out, or come on up and check us out from wherever you're coming from. Our shop's right here at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. Now there's that first gear. You gotta wind that baby up to get her in first gear unless you stop. Anyway, we're gonna put this baby up on the lift so you can check out the underside, and we're gonna get under the hood and take a look at that stock motor too. All right, we're underneath this 61 Ford truck now, and as you can see, she's nice and clean under here, nice and solid. The bed looks like it's all original, nice and solid. Frame's in great shape. Good looking springs here. Now look at these rear fenders here on the bed. No evidence of any patchwork whatsoever on the inner fender or the fender that, or the quarters, or I guess bedside itself. All these pinch welds look good. The floor braces look great. Now the rear end is an open rear end, and they rolled it over and counted it. It's about a 370 gear. The guys will take the brakes all apart, make sure that the wheel cylinder's in good shape, make sure the shoes are installed correctly. She's got a new muffler, new little tailpipe here, a nice hanger mounted up there to keep this thing nice and stable. The fuel tank's coming out from behind the seat. It's got a brand new fuel line on it, running from front to rear. We've got a little bit of undercoating here on the bed floor. Oh, actually, I guess that would be the cab floor. Now, it looks like we've had some work on the running boards. I see some areas here that were welded together on the running boards. Everything's welded up and looks real nice and neat. Great job. We've got a 3-speed truck transmission. Now, this baby does not have synchros on first gear. Second and third are just fine. But if you're going to stab this baby back in first gear, you're going to have to double clutch it and wind that baby up. It does go. I've done it. Now we've got drum brakes up front. Looks like the flex lines have been replaced. And again, the guys will pull the brakes apart and make sure they're installed correctly. Everything else up here looks nice. The motor looks nice and clean. It's got a nice coat of black paint on it. Looks like a brand new fuel, not fuel filter, but an oil filter there. Everything looks nice and tight under here. Now the front fender's the same as the rear bed sides. They're actually painted red on the back side, and I don't see any evidence that these babies have ever been worked on. So I know this is just a nice surviving truck. No patchwork here. Looks great. Well, let's look at the wheels and tires. All right, got some, looks like Mercury hubcaps here. They look real sharp. I believe that's the Mercury emblem. Let's see, 225 75 15s up front. Same good looking hubcaps back here. Got the same size tire also. Let's lower it down and take a look under the hood. All right, under the hood here, nice and clean under here. Looks like we've got some bare metal paint on the intake and the exhaust. Good looking valve cover here. This is the 223 straight 6. Still got a generator on it. The belt looks good. Radiator hose looks like it's new. It's got manual brakes. That master cylinder looks nice and clean also. The wiring looks good. The radiator's in good shape. Looks like it's got a brand new Motorcraft battery in it. Paintwork on the inner fenders looks awesome. Paintwork on the firewall looks good. The bottom side of the hood, I tell you, pull into any car show, pop the hood of this baby, and you will be proud. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales put this dream in your driveway. All right, we've made it really easy for you. Click on any one of these 5 pictures here and it'll take you right to whatever you're interested in. We're gonna give you about 30 seconds here to click these pictures. If you need more time, just go back in the video and click that picture.